Hi guys, despite a lack of videos lately, I have been quite busy. I've been working on the bathroom here at the property, trying to get that ready. And I made the ice machine look real nice. That was a fun project. And I wound up traveling to Greenville, South Carolina with Pelican to give away those kayaks. I got like 10 hours of footage there, so it's been a bear putting this video together. I do apologize if it's a bit long, but I think there was a lot of cool stuff going on that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoy the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greenville, Spartanburg, where the local time is 10:42. On behalf of American Eagle and one of our partners, we thank you for flying with us today. Many thanks, so once again, welcome to Greenville, Spartanburg.
Outside the convention center, there were all kinds of boats that belonged to some tremendous anglers that were about to enter the tournament. Inside the convention center here, Andre and I had the task of setting up one of many booths that was going to be part of the expo. There you can see the 4 kayaks, not 2, but 4 that were going to be given away. As we set things up, we tried not to get run over. I'm the type of guy who likes to put stuff together, so to me it really wasn't kind of like work. Then again, I am a little bit twisted. It was fun and exciting to look around and see everybody everywhere just putting cool things together. Like this kayak rack. And it was neat to see how some things are actually built. This backdrop was very portable. It went up pretty easily. There's always something neat about unwrapping brand new kayaks. It's kind of like Christmas Day, you know? Or it was going to be for some people. These were the boxes that we were going to use for the raffle tickets. Once we had that set up, all we needed were our credentials, and we were all set, ready for day 1 of the expo. After a great meal and a restful night, Friday morning started, kind of slow, so I'm kind of grateful that I had Andre there to keep me entertained. But before long, people started showing up, and it would look like it was going to be a busy show. I got to shake hands with a lot of fans of my YouTube channel, and they wasted no time putting in entries for the first giveaway kayak. The first boat to be given away was the very stable Catch 120 in lava color. It certainly was a treat to take pictures and to chat with so many different people. For me, it was very humbling to hear amazing stories from people like this lady who told me that my videos helped her get through chemotherapy. And to see other amazing YouTube people who told me that I somehow influenced them.
Yeah, so it likes it better if you kind of try to keep this up, you can do this, and then if I want to turn, I'm going to do like a wide sweeping turn.
And wouldn't you know it, when you get a couple YouTubers together, there's some sort of gravity that happens. Kind of like Cheerios and milk.
What's up, baby? Oh my God, look at this.
How you doing?
Hey, man. Close the door, close the door. What's up, man?
Is it recording?
It's recording.
Yep, just a bunch of crazy people who make videos on YouTube. And regular folks that like to watch those videos.
It's like, ooh, look, expensive camera. I can break that for you.
There were actually lots of things at the convention center for kids. These giant tanks with the bass in them were pretty awesome. And there was even a place where you could ride a bass.
All right, you ready, man? Here we go.
The first day went by like a whirlwind. Before I knew it, it was time to pick a winner for the Catch 120. This was the day when someone had the best chance for winning, because there weren't that many raffle tickets. I held up the ticket, and Andre read it. Who's the winner?
It's Anthony Johnson.
Anthony Johnson. You'll be getting a phone call and a new kayak.
What kind of area code is that? South Carolina, though. Just ringing. Oh, voice message. Anthony's not available. Anthony, this is Marty, and we just picked your name as the winner. Sorry. BassMaster just called. Anyways, you're the winner. You won the Catch 120, so be sure to pick it up on Sunday. If you want, you can call back this number.
Well, with legs tired, after a nice successful first day, Andre and I walked back to the parking lot, headed for dinner and then the hotel, in anticipation of what would be the busiest day. The day started off nice and sleepy up in the hotel, and I had everything I needed. I had some stickers I was going to give away, maybe even some business cards in case I met anybody influential. An hour before the show, the place was already packed. There was a long line of folks waiting to get inside. This was sure to be a busy day. Andre and I headed to the booth to drop our stuff off, and then I had an opportunity to walk around and take a look at some of the cool displays here. I've seen this boat before from Geico. It's pretty impressive to see in person. These plush pillows are pretty neat too. There were giant screens everywhere where you could see the leaderboards and the events happening, and stuff to be given away, like these buckets from Academy. And there were small displays and big displays everywhere you looked. I don't know how they got that thing to stand up like that. And of course every booth had their professionals ready to answer questions. And there was a lot of stuff to be sold. This place was open to the public, and there was lots of gear to be sold to the people of this nice town. Of course, it was a fishing expo, so there were a lot of kayaks to be seen. And there was a booth owned by Powerpole, who were from my hometown. The old double click. It is too cool.
I can set a position, my favorite position, and just hit that dot, and the jack plate automatically goes to that position. I can also monitor the height of my jack plate, and all that's being done wirelessly through our BassMaster control module.
Wow.
So I plug in the accessories and plug in everything I want to monitor. I can load it up on gauges for jack plate, battery voltage, trim and tilt, RPMs. You can have special custom buttons for whole shot, where power poles go up, jack plate goes up, trim tabs go down.
One of the things I like the best about Powerpole is not how big and successful a company it is, but how down-to-earth and nice a person the owner is. I happen to know him personally, and he really is a good dude. Right next door were some of my favorite products. And we had 3 more of them to be given away. So raffles were flowing. And it being Saturday, things started getting really busy. I had an opportunity to meet a lot of different people. This guy was nice enough to give me a beer. And I got to meet some people whose names I recognized from the comment section. It really is a tremendous feeling to meet so many nice folks. I told the story an awful lot about how I started out fishing to get away from people, and the more I started sharing my videos, the more my faith in humanity was restored. because I got to see a better side of people. Not people hustling and bustling trying to get to work and angry, but people having fun and talking about fishing. Speaking of which, this next guy had the question of the day.
Man, when you gonna get back to fishing? Man, hey, you show us all this cool stuff, you make us envious of it, and then you just quit. You own this business. Come on, man. Have y'all opened? Are you taking clients? Come to fish, man. You're gonna be rich.
This guy actually gave me a list of restaurants in the neighborhood. He knew I'd be here and figured I would need a guide to, different places to eat. Little gestures like that can sometimes be pretty big. And speaking of things that are big, I think I can safely say that was my biggest fan. Definitely an awesome dude. And they just kept coming. Again, it was real nice to meet so many folks, and soon we were going to be choosing another one of them to win a kayak. Okay, it's happy hour. It's the end of day 2 of the expo. We are now picking the winner. This is Adam from Pelican.
All right.
Not looking is
Travis Dixon.
Travis Dixon. Congratulations. I'm going to call Travis up now. Tell him the good news. Beep, bop, boop, boop, bop, beep, bop. Let's call up Travis. South Carolina number. It's ringing. Voicemail.
Oh, man.
He's like, man, I don't know that number. Hey Travis, this is Marty with Pelican Kayaks. We just picked your name. You are the winner of the Strike 100X Angler. So be prepared to come back on Sunday and pick it up. Congratulations, buddy. Thanks. 2 kayaks down, 2 to go. Tomorrow ought to be a pretty cool day. Well, despite very tired legs, I took a minute to walk the show and check out all the cool products. Hey man, how you doing? Always filming, huh?
A keel shield for kayak. So we came up with Gator Patch because our keel shield adhesive doesn't stick to polyethylene, and that's where we developed Gator Patch. It actually sticks physically and chemically.
That feels really tough.
It is. But it comes in a soft patch, and then you simply mold it on to where you need it. You let it sit in the sun 15 minutes, then down in Florida, 5-10 minutes. It's rock solid. It's got a UV activator in it that actually cures with sunlight.
Wow. It smells like fiberglass resin.
Yeah, I mean,
delicious.
It's we before every morning in the booth we go, make yourselves up, be ready for the day. But,
it's like in school when before you took an exam and you smell the paper.
Yeah, exactly.
People are often concerned about things like the edges on these twin-sheet thermoform boats, or things on the tops of rotomolded boats going bad. And what I tell them is what's usually going to wear out the quickest is the bottom.
Exactly.
You're dragging it across oyster beds and up rocks and on the banks constantly, over and over and over again. And you're going to get some really deep scratches.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost wore my first kayak too. And the reason I had to stop using it is because the bottom got so thin.
Yeah.
This would save my old kayak.
Yeah. I don't feel bad when I take it off the back of the truck bed and slam it down.
Yeah, right. I'm going to have to get to some of these.
Yeah. I'll bring you
I would definitely recommend these patches to anybody who wanted to prolong the life of their kayak. And right next door was another product I thought was worth sharing.
It's got flavors in there, man.
Okay, so basically on each pouch you have fully cooked meal that is self-contained in a pouch. It's very simple. You have your food pouch, you have your utensils, and you have your heating element. So what you do is just put back the pouch into the bag, add any type of liquid. So
Any liquid,
any
salt
liquid.
water.
Salt water, river water, pond water, iced tea, coffee, soda. Imagine any liquid works as long as it's non-flammable.
Okay.
It's going to work.
Right.
So just put 3 to 5 ounces of any liquid into the bag, then open your heating element. This is odorless, it's tested, it's harmless, it's non-toxic. Just toss it into the bag. And let the magic begin.
How long does it stay hot?
It will stay hot for 10 to 15 minutes. That allows you to use this as a heat source for something else.
So you can catch a fish and put it in there, or an egg?
Yes.
Any
For
kind of
example,
food?
you can put a raw egg at the beginning of the reaction, and in 10 minutes it's going to be hard boiled. So you can enjoy a hard boiled egg with your food.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That thing's going crazy.
You can do facials in the boat.
Your skin is very soft, I see.
And you feel sick, you can go to your room, put some essential oils and get an aromatherapy with lavender oil.
So many possibilities.
Get a piece of fish, put it in a Ziploc bag, add your seasonings, and toss it along with your
I'm going to do that. You guys are going to see a catch and cook with me using oatmeals and some, well, if I can't catch fish, I'll use my bait. Put shrimp in there.
A chicken creole with shrimp.
Hash brown potatoes, bacon, peppers, onions. These are like gourmet meals, huh?
Yeah, it's a home-cooked meal in a pouch.
Wow. And it's about as much as fast food if you go and you get a Happy Meal or something like that.
Yeah, we retail them for $7.99. That's
Pretty good. And then you make it hot when you want it to be hot.
Yes, you can keep it in the trunk of your car, in your boat, in your trailer, in your garage. Good for
Well, just like other shows, it was kind of sad to know it was drawing to an end. But we were all excited to get things wrapped up and pick the last 2 winners for the kayak giveaway. Okay, we're picking winners now for the Catch 100 and for the Enforcer 100. Who's it going to be, Andre? Winner of the Enforcer, Bowen Orders. Bowen, we're going to give you a call in a minute.
The catch?
The winner of the Catch 100, Caleb Parks. All right, we're going to give you a call right now. If they don't answer the phone, my goodness. Ringing. Hello, it's Bowen Orders. Smart as up. I'm at the Pelican booth at BassMaster. We were giving away a kayak. Congratulations. Good? Yeah. That dude right now is like, wait a second, wait. That's good. That worked. I'm gonna call the other guy. Hello, is this Caleb? Hey, it's Marty. It's Pelican. Yes, sir. You got the Catch 100, the yellow one. That's your boat. You got to be here between 3:30 and 4 o'clock to pick it up, though. Can you do it? Congratulations, Caleb. That's awesome stuff. All right, congratulations.
Like great success.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
We got winners.
Thank you.
They're gone. You're welcome. Awesome. Sorry I couldn't give you a kayak, man. The last thing to do was to actually give the kayaks away, and all of the winners showed up around the end of the show on Sunday, starting with Anthony, who won the Catch 120. And he was followed by the others. There's a winner. What's up, man?
Congratulations, Hank.
Nice. That's yours.
Hey man, congratulations.
What's up?
I won one of them.
Did you?
I don't know which
Cool, man. All right. Here's another winner right here. What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb. That's your boat.
Awesome.
Sweet deal, man. I got to take pictures with all 4 winners, and then one by one, they picked their boats up and took them home. The last boat that belonged to Anthony, who was the first person to win one, was taken to the parking lot by Andre and Adam to give Anthony a chance to go get his truck. That left me with an empty booth and just a few lingering fans, tired legs, and a real sense of accomplishment, because we knew the expo had been a success. And just like all other expos, it was now time to tear things down, get things in boxes, and then head home. Anybody that's ever done a show like this knows what it's like, so I'll just leave you with this high speed showing the tear down of the booth.
Pleasure to welcome you to Tampa, where the local time is 9:42. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from items that may have shifted during flight. You may now also use your mobile devices. Before you leave the aircraft, be sure to check around your seat area, your seat pockets, the overhead bins, and the floor area around you for any personal items you may have brought on board. On behalf of Delta, the Sky Team, and our loyal partners, and this Atlanta-based crew, we thank you for sharing your journey with us today. We've enjoyed having you on board, and we look forward to serving you again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning.